Hi, this is the Homemade Ninja, and we're going to be talking about different types of yarn and crochet hooks. So crocheting is really simple and easy. All you need is a crochet hook. You can make baby clothes, sweaters, scarves, hats, mittens, and stuffed animals with the tutorials I'm going to teach you. Now let's talk about different types of yarn. The first one I'm going to talk about is baby weight yarn, and that one's the softest. It comes usually in blue, pink, yellow, and white baby colors, but you can get them in all different kinds of colors if you look online. The next type of yarn is chunky yarn, and it's used for things that you want to make really warm, so sweaters and scarves would be great with chunky yarn. This is worsted yarn, and it's the most common. It's great for beginners to work with, and you can make a lot of warm items with this. So on the label, first you see the thickness, which is also called the ply. This one is a 4-ply, which means there are 4 strands in the yarn. Next, there is the knitting needle size. Next to that is the crochet needle size. And after that, there's wash and care instructions for the final product. When you're choosing a crochet hook to buy, don't worry too much about what the label says. Usually I use a 5mm crochet hook, and that works for all types of yarn. For beginners, we're going to be using worsted yarn, and you want to choose a bright color so you can see it clearly when you're working with it. When you start using your yarn, there'll be 2 sides. There's a side with a loop, and you don't want to touch this. You want to leave it. The other side has a frayed piece of yarn sticking out from the middle, and if you pull it, it'll just come out from the inside of the yarn, and it won't keep spinning while you're working with it, so it'll be easier to use. When you hold a crochet hook, there are 2 different ways of holding it. There's the knife way and the pencil way. I hold it the pencil way, and it's simple to remember because you just hold it like you would a pencil. And the knife way is a lot harder to work with. So I crocheted 4 different squares of the yarns I just showed you. This is the baby weight yarn. This is the worsted weight yarn. And these 2 are the chunky yarns. In my next tutorial, I'll show you how to make a slip knot, chain, and hold the crochet hook and yarn. Click here for my next video, and then click here for my other tutorials, and click here to subscribe.